Bring you some more coverage from Bullitt County, which has declared their own local state of emergency earlier today. We did speak to Emergency Management Director of Bullitt County, John Waters, earlier today. He said 6 police agencies, 6 fire departments, and EMS were all at different locations around Bullitt County. And right now they are just getting ready for the next round. There has been coordinated efforts from fire departments, welfare checks, water rescues. Waters did tell us that some people did not want to vacate their homes, but so far no injuries have been reported due to evacuations when it comes to people at home. They have helped over 30 homes around the dam, and that dam is of course around Cedar Springs Drive. That is in Bullitt County, and right now we are looking at no broken damage to the dam there on Cedar Springs, and we do have a crew live in Bullitt County. They've been there for hours now. We have reporter Lena Gebhardt and photojournalist Connie Offit. And Lena, you said you guys couldn't even get to the dam because of flooded roadways. What are you seeing, and what have you been seeing being on the scene for a few hours now?
Well, luckily, Alex, no one has been injured here in Bullitt County as a result of those floods that came in earlier this morning, that heavy rain. John Waters with the emergency management crew over here says it's really been an all hands-on-deck situation. For example, we're still here on 61 where we've been mainly sticking to because some of those other local roads have been closed. We're at a speedway and a pilot in Lebanon Junction that just a couple hours ago looked completely different. When we got here, KYTC told us that this was completely underwater with cars in the median. They've since cleared that. But John Waters with Bullitt County Emergency Management tells us that they're preparing for the next wave of rain this afternoon, if you want to take a listen.
The fire departments are going out of their district to help other districts. Everybody's working really well together, and that's what it's about, taking care of Bullitt County as a whole. Everybody's still on shift. We've been in discussions with the National Weather Service to try to see what they're expecting for this next round of storms, kind of seeing what's supposed to happen next. They said 3 to 5 inches of rain, depending on how it's supposed to come in. And the ground's already so saturated with water too.
Now, as we mentioned, we still are trying to get to that dam that Mr. Waters tells us has been partially damaged. It is still sticking up and holding up, but we do know that because it is made of dirt, those heavy rains and water just really kind of seeps through it. We even saw KYTC tending to a home that had its gravel driveway just slip down as a result of those rains into the street, and they're trying to clear situations right that. And as Mr. Water mentions, that it's really the focus now is on getting people safe with water rescues and boat rescues and preparing for that next round of rain this evening.
Thank you, Lena. And Waters did say that they had boats stationed around the county. And on social media, we do have an update over the last hour from Bullitt County Emergency Management, and they are giving an update about the dam, and that dam is at Bullitt County Rod and Gun Club. What they said is a portion of the embankment has experienced a landslide. However, that dam is currently holding and no indication of an imminent failure at this time. And Lena, like you said, and like we heard from Waters, they did do evacuations for residents earlier on Cedar Springs Drive in the event that the conditions do change. And so thankfully right now we are not hearing of any injuries, but keep us posted with any changing conditions that you see out there in Bullitt County.